Hello, welcome to Mindfully Crocheted Unraveled. My name is Mara. Today I'm going to be unraveling the New York Times games, Wordle, Strands, and Connections for Thursday, September 4th, 2025. So spoiler alert, if you haven't already done your New York Times games for today, I always recommend that you pause this video first, go and do that, and then come back and compare and see how we did. If you prefer, though, you can always follow along with me, pick up some tips and tricks and strategies along the way as to how I solve the New York Times games each day. All right, without further ado, I'm going to bring up my wheel of Wordle start words so that I can select my starting word for today. Okay, let me shuffle these up. And here we go. Whoops, forgot to do full screen. Salé or house. Okay, Salé, Salé. Okay. I'm going to pause my recording while I bring up my phone and we will get to solving Wordle. Okay, I have my phone screen pulled up. I'm going to bring up my New York Times Games app. Remember that you do not have to play this on the app on your phone, although I really do enjoy it. You can play this on a web browser, on your desktop, laptop, tablet, also your phone. You can use a web browser. So I do have a link in my description box below if you want to go to the browser version of this. Okay, let me scroll down to Wordle. Guess your way to the correct word. Go ahead, add another day to your 374-day streak. Okay, Salé. Let's see how Salé does for us. Man. Okay, well, I got an L and an E in the incorrect spot. No S, A, or T. All right, well, this is like the first day in a little bit that there hasn't been a T, I think. Okay, let me try. What about like a BL word? B-L-E. B-L-E-N-D, maybe? Blend? Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. Woo! Got it in 2. Holy cow. That was really lucky. Okay, I just was thinking it might give me another letter. Awesome. We haven't had the word blend already. That's the second time also this week. I feel like we've had a word that we should have already had. Like, I don't remember what the word was. Okay, we have played 712 games. My current and max streak are both 375, and I got it in 2. Wow. How did you do? That was awesome. Okay, let me scroll down to Strands, find hidden words. Go ahead, add another day to your 58-day streak, September 4th, 2025. Far from ordinary. Okay. Far from ordinary. Are we talking unique? I see a Q here, but I only see one U. The other U is way up here. So not unique, far from ordinary. I'd be like, quack. Nope, okay. What is the Z doing? Zar, Zach, Light, Razier. Far from ordinary. You are, oh, there's another Z too. Oh my goodness. Far from ordinary. You are, like wacky. There's no C there. I saw this W down here. It made me think of wacky, but the only K is far from the W. I see the word. I mean, I might just have to start guessing some words. Is that wire? Trying to rack up some words here. Quit. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to use a hint. I give up today. Okay, zany. All right. Zany. So wacky. Wacky wasn't a word. Zany. Maybe quirky. Quirky. Okay, and then what's happening here? Off the wall, maybe, for our spanogram. Let's give it a try. Okay. Madcap. Bizarre. Okay. Eccentric over here. And what is this? Drusab. Absurd. Oh, absurd. Absurd. All right. Well, I had to use a hint. But, all right. So I used my hint, got the first 2 words, figured out the spanogram, and then got the remaining 4 words. All right. Moving on. Far from ordinary. Okay, let's go up to connections, group words that share a common thread for Thursday, September 4th, 2025. Go ahead, add another day to your 98-day streak. Okay. Create 4 groups of 4. Okay, so we have honeycomb, pane, candy cane, airbrush, organism, pamplemousse. We got some grapefruit here. Pamplemousse, that's a French word. Solar panel, angel, fix, spreadsheet, tinsel, vinaigrette, string lights, touch up, cornichon. That sounds like another French word. Okay, and Photoshop. Okay, gosh, we have like honeycomb, airbrush, pamplemousse, and these are like ends in comb, ends in brush, ends in mousse. Are we talking about like hair products? I think hair tools. What else do we have? Candy cane, string lights, cornichon, Photoshop, angel. It ends in gel. So gel mousse, brush, comb. I don't know. Let's see what else we have. Let's do our screenshot before we try that. Okay. Seem like string. Okay, yellow string lights, candy cane, tinsel, an angel. That's found on your Christmas tree, maybe. All right. Well, let me switch colors to green. Okay, so then we have touch up, fix, airbrush and Photoshop, what you can do with your pictures, how you touch up your photos. All right, let's switch to blue. All right, well, we have, so like cornichon, vinaigrette. Are these like French words? Oh, yeah, this pain, if you pronounce it instead, not pain, but pain, that is bread in French. And then pamplemousse, as I already said, is grapefruit. So we've got like vinaigrette, bread, grapefruit, and I'm not sure what cornichon is. Let me think. What would cornichon be? But it's French. And so what I'm thinking is that, let me switch over to purple. We have honeycomb, organism, solar panel, and spreadsheet left, if these are right. And that means that one of each of those that I thought went together for ends in a hair product go in different categories. So that could be a very big red herring. What could, okay, so solar panel and honeycomb, an organism, and spreadsheet. Well, they all have like a grid or a panel, I mean, or a unique pattern. Solar panel, cells, organism cells, honeycomb cells, and spreadsheet cells. All right. Yeah. I think this is right, and that the ends in a hair product is totally a red herring. All right, let's delete the screenshot. Let's see if I might be able to get a reverse rainbow. Let's go with honeycomb, organism, spreadsheet. Where's my last one? Solar panel. All right. Yes. Yes, things with cells. Okay. All right. Now, I think the French words, I mean, you have to kind of know French, right? And I'm going to, if this is correct, I am going to thank my 500 plus day streak, French streak on Duolingo. Oh, gosh. Okay. Cornichon. What is cornichon? I feel like I've heard it. I just don't know what it is. Let me see. Okay. Oh, and it is blue. French food words. French food words. Okay. All right. Let's go on. Okay. Now I'm thinking fix, touch up, Photoshop, and airbrush. Those are all like verbs. So hopefully this is the green category because they're synonyms, but they're verbs. And then string lights, angel, tinsel, candy cane. They're just like all things that go on the tree. I could have it mixed up, but let's give it a try. Okay, good. Clean up as a photograph. And then our yellow category to complete our reverse rainbow, what you might see on a Christmas tree. Okay, cool. Awesome. Excellent. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this. Okay, and I'm going to look up cornichon because I have to know. I need to, oh, you know what? I did pick up an English-French dictionary from the Goodwill for 50 cents. Let me look up cornichon. Wait a minute. French, English. Okay, I think it starts out with French. So I'm going to go to C-O-R. That's D. Got to maintain my alphabetical order skills, you know, being able to look something up. Okay, construction. Okay. All right, it's going to be on this page. Cornish. Oh, wait. Cornichon, C-O-R, not C-O-N. See, I can't do it. I should have just typed it up, but that's okay. I want to do it this way. Okay, C-O-R-N, corn. Really? Cornichon, finally. It's a gherkin. Oh, it's a pickle. Okay. Cornichon is a very big deal. The word cornichon is a very big deal. A very big deal. Okay, just kidding. How did you do? All right. Thank you so much for following along with me today. I really appreciate it. If you could check out the link for my playlist for all my New York Times games, leave a kind comment down below as to what you thought and how you did. Don't forget to put a little play in your day and check out that video that YouTube's offering you right there. Take care and be kind.